Before we start the video, I want to give a big shout out to my KOG members of the month, Ryan McDonough, Nero Diamond, and Blue Cat. You guys are awesome, just saying. If you want your name here, consider hitting that join button for exclusive channel benefits. How's it going, guys? RNG Life here, and today, Taya is finally here. People have been awaiting her, the new hot Taya, actually. Is it just me? Is she just like 50 times hotter this time? So, I don't know. It's probably them casual clothes. And the fact that she's like 2 years older and actually possibly illegal. But yeah, dude, Taya is here, and don't worry about her looks. She's bringing some really, really new cards. Like, you know how we got the Aster event like yesterday, and it was meh, and like it was real bad. It was just like, oh cool, you can get this support that nobody really wanted and nobody's probably gonna play, but hey, don't worry about that, dude. We got some really good support because Taya is bringing the heat. She is coming out of left field with her support, and it is kind of amazing. Oh, and by the way, if you want to unlock her, you're gonna have to wait until the 29th to complete special episode 3. That is the best way to get her. So if anybody's asking how to get her, you just gotta wait a little bit. She'll be available in a few days. She has 3 new cards that she's offering, one of them being Witchcrafter Genni. Amazing card. On summon, tribute away, summon a Witchcrafter from the deck. That's 3 more cards to add to the deck, maybe 2, I don't know, to just add a bunch of consistency to summon your Madame Very straight from the deck. Really, really good. It's just super awesome. So that, and also she has another ability that if she's in the grave, you can banish this card and a Witchcrafter spell from the grave. This effect becomes that spell's when that card is activated. So does that mean that this card can basically banish collaboration, and now you can use collaboration literally from the banish pile? So you can make your Madame Very attack twice and be unstoppable. If that's the case, then Genni's looking pretty good, dude. Pretty good indeed. So I don't know. I think this is gonna be really interesting. So Genni, I'm glad to get her. Good luck actually getting her, because she is a UR, and they might have like super nerfed the drop rate. So let me know, just in the future. Let me know if you guys are getting these cards, because I feel like they're not going to be easy to drop. She's also giving us Witchcrafter Patronus, which I think is even better than Genni, because this card is insane. This is a really good card. You know the only problem Witchcrafters really had was that, sure, they can summon a big monster and everything, but if she's banished, she's kind of screwed because they don't really have much protection. Sure, you can run Lance, you can run Spellbook of Wisdom to protect a monster effect that would banish them in any way. They're gone, dude. She's not coming back. Now, with Witchcrafter Patronus, you can actually target one of your spellcaster type monsters that is banished or in the grave, shuffle it into the deck, and if you do, add a Witchcrafter spell from the deck to your hand. So, what it does is it recovers your potential boss monster or any Witchcrafter monster, like one of your smaller women's, so it puts them back into the deck, and it searches a spell. Dude, this card is amazing. It's really good. Oh my goodness, I can't believe Konami gave us this. So yeah, like aside from that, it adds that, and it has more abilities, by the way. And if this card is in the grave, except the turn it was sent there, if this card, you can basically, the next turn after it was sent to the grave, you can banish this card, and then target any number of banished Witchcrafter spells with different names, so up to 3 possibly, and add them to your hand. So, oh my goodness, dude, this card is amazing. It's going to be really good. It's going to give the deck so much, like, potential stall power and ability to just kind of, like, elongate a game and be like, you're never touching me, you're never decking me out. So, oh man, I think this is going to be pretty interesting. So, yeah, dude, I like Witchcrafter Patronus. I think this card is going to be a really good, maybe 2 or 3 of in a deck. She's also offering Cupid Serve, but I don't see how this card is very good. It's unaffected by the activated effects of monsters, except monsters whose level is equal or lower than this card. So it's only affected by monster effects that are level 1 and 2. Cool, I guess. I mean, it's a 1,000 attack monster. It's like, what are you really trying to do to it? But sure. But let me know if you guys have any ideas for Cupid Serve, aside from the fact that Witchcrafter support is amazing and it's completely overshadowing this card. But whatever. Let's go ahead and show off the deck that I'm using, and let's go ahead and get this farm started. Of course, I had to do it to him. I gotta go with YuBell. Now, I don't usually like to make YuBell farm videos because I feel like they're super easy. They're super boring at times because it's just like, oh, it's the typical YuBell deck. Ooh, whoa, what a surprise. But trust me, guys, it's just a really quick deck. I'm almost positive that you can also use Buster Blader, by the way. But the thing is, I know a lot of people might not have Buster Blader's fusion. So, yeah, I was like, you know what? fair enough. I'll go with YuBel on this one, even though Buster Blader is a valid option, and I also wanted to make like a full-on counter trap deck just to consistently shut them down. But Taya doesn't really have much in terms of actual power. From what it appears, is like she has the, I think it's a level 5 Witchcrafter, and that's about it. I think she's got like a 2000 attack monster. She does have Dark Magician Girl with new Dark Magician Girl animation. That is pretty hype. But whatever, let's talk about the deck. Obviously, you guys know it's 3 copies of every YuBel. Why am I running this? You can actually change the ratios if you want, but you do need 3 copies of a standard YuBel because you don't really need them at 3, but it really helps because you really need that consistency for the opening hand. So you got those. Your win condition is Montage Dragon. I know we got a second copy, but you don't really need a second copy of Montage Dragon, trust me. So Montage Dragon at 1. We got some potential searcher cards like Planet Pathfinder, searches the field spell. We have the field spell that pops YuBel and searches Fire King Avatar Yaksha. Yaksha's just here in case he's on the field and destroys YuBel, so on and so forth. I'm running Sangan, but you can take that out and run a 3rd copy of Planet Pathfinder, or literally whatever else you want. It doesn't really matter. This deck is very, very malleable. You can kind of do a lot of things with it. I'm using the My Name is YuBel skill, but if you really want, if you must, you can also give this to a 5Ds, not 5Ds, to a DSOD character and give them restart, and it'll probably still work. Not as consistently, but it would still work. So there you guys have it. That's a pretty decent deck. Let's go ahead and take this girl on, dude. By the way, you're using Sheen and Spy to give them this on the last turn. All right, we're good. Let's get it. Let's get this farm started. All right, so here she is, Taya. She does appear to have some new voice lines and stuff, so I think that's really, really cool. And her end screen, a little bit questionable, but yeah, very, very good. I already have like a really good playable hand, so it don't matter. So I basically win now. I mean, this hand is just a you win hand, so she really can't do anything against my deck. Like, she hasn't been able to do anything, which is kind of funny. Let me know in the comments if like they potentially updated the deck, or they all of a sudden like this deck doesn't work. But for now, it's working really well. So just putting that out there. But let's go ahead and use our Fire King Island. Hey, you know they edit decks, dude. They did it to Yugi, but they made him weaker because he was too strong. People were complaining that he was too powerful, dude, but he's the king of games. What do you expect? All right, so let's go ahead and get our stuff right now. We're getting a search. I'm getting the destruction. I'm gonna use YuBel. YuBel is pretty much now gonna win. I'm just gonna go for the glossy real quick because glossy points matter in this deck because I don't have many glossy cards. All right, so there we go. We got our YuBel Terra Incarnate on the field. I guess I'll summon this for the glossy points, and I'm gonna end. And right here, I basically already win. Yeah, dude, I don't need Yaksha's ability. I don't need that one either. So let's go ahead and pass. By the way, she used Pitore right there. She's got Pitore in the grave. She does deck thin a lot. That is one thing. But I still think we're fine. So Genni using her ability. Oh my goodness. Use her ability too? No way, dude. Okay, alright, cool. Special summon. Alright, that's fine, dude. I'm okay with those monsters on the field. That is completely fine. I'm going to be using My Name is YuBel again, so I can literally just put one of these back so I can pop it. So we can get a second. This is just a super consistency YuBel play. So I can destroy a second copy of YuBel, get a second monster on the field, searches, thins the deck. It's just kind of a pro strat. So this is what I'm doing, and yeah, dude, honestly, this is pretty much straightforward. After I do this, it's pretty much all like smooth sailing from here. Where's the glossy? This one, I'm gonna summon it. Just for them glossy points, by the way. So now we're gonna end. It blows up everything. I will not activate Yaksha. No, thank you. I will activate Terra Incarnate, though. And no, I say no to him. Alright, so where's the glossy? Him? Yeah, alright, this is the glossy. Summoning this one. So yeah, dude, that's pretty much the deck. This is the only real important play that you have to do in the deck. You don't really have to, but I do it because she's gonna deck thin a lot. She deck thins so much, dude. By the way, let's check what she's got in the grave. What is she using? What is this? A masterpiece? So yeah, I think this is her only real boss monster, Adele. So, interesting. So now that I did this, I've basically guaranteed the game. Now we just gotta pass turn over and over, and I will eventually win. So I guess let's go ahead and start speeding things up. So, it is the last turn. Like I said, super easy. Probably one of the easiest farms you can have. She can't do anything, which is kind of like sad for her, but yeah, dude, it doesn't really matter. Now we're gonna go ahead and pop off with our final play. Montage Dragon is here. Throw out these 3 level 11 plus monsters. Summon the big lad. 10,500 attack on him. I will now use She and Spy. You can have this free monster. Consider it a Valentine's Day gift. Hey, do you like me yet? Are we simping hard enough? So now we're gonna go ahead and summon our big boss monster, Terra Incarnate. Go ahead and get the final one. It doesn't matter which one, actually. Ultimate Nightmare, because I've already summoned the Glossy. So if you have a second Glossy, possibly get that second Glossy. So there we go, and now we got pretty much the finish. She doesn't have any back row that I have to worry about so far, as of what I've noticed. So let me know if she somehow comes out with some other. That scream though. Some other potential scary back row, and I'll possibly update the deck and maybe farm her with something else. But for now, it is pretty consistent, and this deck is just kind of flexing all over her, dude. I've got a 100% win rate, and she really can't do anything. So let's go ahead and check on that score. Alright, and let's see what we got. 8,100. I told you guys it's a very, very consistent deck. If you just get enough Glossies in there, you should be fine. By the way, I run 6 Glossies, and that's the reason why I'm able to hit 8,100. So if you run, what, like 5, you should be fine. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. Let me know what you guys think so far. I am really, really liking this event so far, because Taya, oh man, she's bringing some good cards. So I'm gonna be farming her very consistently, trying to get them. So let me know what your progress is on the farm so far, because I want to know if people are getting these like URs and stuff like super fast. It's just curiosity, dude, because I want to know if Konami like super like lowered the drop rate for some of them, because they know people are gonna want them, or they can raise it and then make people want to go into the box. I don't know, big brain moves from Konami either way, but whatever, that's pretty much that. Let me know if you guys are using any other farm decks. But yeah, and if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Link shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and